This segment of CoastLife is sponsored by Ocean City Tourism.
Well, when you go out to have a good time in Ocean City, it's no surprise that you end up at some point in your day at Mother's Cantina. And it is an icon here in Ocean City. And I'm so excited to be here chatting with Neely James, one of the owners and chefs here with Mother's. And this is an iconic spot in Ocean City, but maybe back us up a little bit, because we have had a lot of people move to the area, a lot of newcomers.
Right.
Maybe they don't know what goes into making this such an iconic spot. Give us some history.
For sure. So we've been here at Mother's Cantina now for 17 years.
Nice.
Which I can't even believe. So my husband and I, Ryan and I, we moved to Ocean City 18 years ago. And we opened the restaurant right away as soon as we moved here, and we have been at it ever since.
Yeah.
And we've really been doing the same thing for almost 20 years. We have been making fresh food. We've been really refining our recipes and making sure that everything that we are selling here is really curated.
Yeah.
It's not fancy at all, and that's what really makes this an iconic spot. It's not fancy, but it's fresh.
And it's
the
good.
food is real. We source locally when we can, and you can really taste that and feel that in the menu. But there are a lot of particular things that we do really well that really keep people coming back again and again. And one of those things, our best-selling item by far, is our beef birria. And it's just melt in your mouth, so rich. And we serve that on our fresh tortillas. And I didn't even talk about our drinks.
Yes, we can diet. Nothing helps soak up some of those amazing drinks like the amazing food that you're eating alongside it. So let's dive in.
Right. Let's talk about margaritas.
Yes.
Because, like the fresh food menu, our margarita menu is also really specific to Mother's Cantina because we make our own sour mix and it's fresh.
Yum.
And, I don't know what everyone else is doing, but when you have to serve, 1,000 margaritas, it can't always be fresh.
Yeah.
But here it absolutely is. So our sour mix is really simple. It's fresh juices and real sugar.
Yes.
Unless you're getting a skinny margarita, then we can do that too. We cut the sugar on that one, but those fresh margaritas are just, they're one of a kind. And we serve them all day, every day.
Nice.
And, they definitely bring people back to Mother's Cantina. And in particular, we serve them for $5 for happy hour as well.
Doesn't get better than a fresh, good $5 margarita.
Right. There's no change in the quality. It's not a smaller drink. You still get the big old glass of fresh margarita. And that's another reason why the locals also really love coming here, is that they know they're going to get that same fresh margarita every time, no matter if it's happy hour or no matter if it's 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yes. You also mentioned that you're putting some additions onto your menu, not changes, but adding a couple of things here and there.
So we have a menu coming out that provides some options that are really affordable. They're at the sort of $10 price point and under. And some of those are a birria torta, which is that amazing meat with smoked Gouda, baked in the oven, and it's just out of this world.
Sounds heavenly.
Yes. So we have that. We have some new baked jalapeno poppers. We have some other new sandwiches, some chicken and queso sandwich. Some different menu items. The sandwiches, the tortas are a new menu item for us, and we're really excited to bring that in. We think it's gonna sort of cultivate some new devotees to our menu.
I think so too, and it all sounds so incredible, so amazing. I know people are going to really want to be getting in the door to check all of that out. But you also mentioned how fresh and the homemade tortillas that you guys serve. So we're going to dive into how those are made and give you a little behind the scenes peek when we get back.
This segment of CoastLife is sponsored by Ocean City Tourism.
Hi. Hi.
Leah, hey.
How you doing?
Good. You ready to make some tortillas?
Yeah, I'm ready.
We'll handshake it. I'll change the glove in a minute.
Sounds good. Well, CoastLife, the hair is up, the gloves are on, and we're pulling the curtain back to see how these amazing and delicious homemade tortillas at Mother's Cantina in Ocean City are made. I am with Ryan James here, and tell us a little bit about the process, because it's quite an operation, and I love that the whole thing is on display for passerbys to kind of see how the tortillas are made.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're right on Coastal Highway, so you can just come and watch your tortillas being made. You can watch your dinner being made during happy hour. It's fantastic, right?
That's
we got
awesome.
the idea from a restaurant in Miami Beach. We saw them making their fresh bread right on the side in their bakery with windows, so we said, we're going to copy that. And here we are. So, it's a pretty fun process, right?
Yeah.
We make the dough, we divide the dough, we let it rest, and then we pop it in our tortilla baker here, and it spits out a delicious tortilla on the flat top.
Perfect.
So you ready to get started?
I'm ready to get started.
Let's do it. We're gonna turn the mixer on, and we're gonna get this dough all kneaded up, right?
Ooh.
Yeah, so that's our fresh dough.
So how long does this process take typically?
About 20 minutes
Okay.
is what it takes to get the dough to the nice consistency that you want it. You want it with that, they call it elasticity, right? So that's what we do there. We'll have it divided, and we divide it into these big dough balls here, okay?
Ooh.
So these are our big guys. We take those and we put those on our divider tray.
Oh,
we spread it out almost like a pizza,
Okay.
right? So then it would look like this, where we have it nice and flat and even on the tray. And what we do, this is the fun part. This is my favorite part, because we get to go to our dough divider, which is over here. This is a big machine that came from San Antonio, Texas, Besco Manufacturing. We drop this down, we put the cutter on, and we hold this for 20 seconds. And out come our little dough guys. Little dough guys, just like that. So we'll get these on a tray. They go into the proofer. When they come out, they look like this.
Ah.
And there's all our dough guys.
Delicious.
So, these are ready to press, so we're gonna go ahead and put this right here. We're gonna get a little flour out. We're gonna make some tortillas.
Sounds good to me.
We take our dough ball, put it in some flour, turn the machine on so that we get our hopper going. And
Can I do?
go
can I do
ahead,
the flour?
You can take that one, dip it in the flour, and then when you see this hopper here all the way at the top, you just gotta pop it in there, let it roll right down the side. Can you see it from there?
Kinda.
You get
You
there?
didn't assist.
There you go.
That?
Almost. Wait 1 second. Almost there. Ready, go. Perfect.
Ha-ha.
We're gonna get ready to catch it.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna make a funny noise. And our tortilla comes out.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, it smells amazing too.
Yeah. So I think Neely is preparing some of our signature barbacoa
Ooh.
and some fresh shredded cheese that we shred in our commissary here. And we're gonna make you a little taco.
Sounds good to me. Don't have to twist my arm.
Neely brought us some awesome samplings here of some of our barbacoa and our smoked Gouda and Monterey Jack cheese, a little cilantro, and we're gonna make you a little birria taco.
Oh, I can't
a little
wait.
birria-esque taco with
Yes.
some cheese
Yum.
and a little of the barbacoa.
Yes. Speaking my language,
Then
Ryan.
a little cilantro, a little squeeze of this lime right here,
Ooh.
and you are in business.
Oh, I can't
Enjoy.
wait.
Fresh
Thank
made
you
tortilla.
so much. All right. Let's do this, CoastLife. If your mouth is watering, sorry.
Right? The tortilla makes the difference.
It absolutely makes a difference, and you wouldn't think. You would think when you really break it down, that's what holds everything. It is a key component and making this taste so fresh. But when you actually taste that difference, whew, rocks your world.
Makes it all worth it.
Yes.
Makes it all worth it.
So Ryan, for folks who are looking to come back to Mother's as the summer season starts warming up around the corner, what do hours look like? What can people expect?
So we're going to be open 7 days a week starting the end of March, and we're open from 4 p.m. until 2 a.m. The kitchen is open until 10. It's open late night on the weekends, and we're going to be open for lunch on the weekends as well, starting at noon.
Perfect. All right. Well, Ryan, thank you so much for letting us hear and seeing the little kind of secrets and inside works of how you guys make these delicious homemade tortillas, and of course, for giving me a little sample to walk away with.
Oh, no worries. We got plenty more tortillas to make, so we got some work cut out.
Sounds good. They got some work to do. We got some work to do. All you need to do is stay put and get ready for some more CoastLife, because that's coming your way.
Missed out on some of your favorite CoastLife moments? Don't forget to check us out on our social media platforms. Catch up on full episodes at coastlife.com and share some of the fun with your friends on our YouTube page. Don't go anywhere. There's more CoastLife headed your way.